Following the opening day victory over Shepshed Dynamo, we're with Terry Anson, the Coventry United first team manager. Terry, pre-season is officially over and the MFL is back in business, and a perfect start for you today with a 1-0 victory at home to Shepshed. How are you feeling after that result? Are you totally satisfied?
Yeah, over the moon with the lads. They showed two different sides today. First 45, very dominant. Second 45, they had to dig in a little bit, especially near the end. Especially near the end they had to dig in. And it did show two sides of us today, which is great to see.
Well, after seeing that victory, does it fill you with optimism for the season ahead? Maybe has it raised expectations for the new season?
Expectations are always high at this club. I've got high expectations, the players have as well. As I said in an interview earlier, that we want to compete at the top ends, but we know how many good teams are in this league, and it just shows the results today. So it's good for us at the moment, but it's only the first game.
It hasn't been the easiest of pre-seasons for you, with players leaving and some difficult results. Was it tougher than expected to prepare for the new season?
Not really, no. Results didn't go our way at times, but you don't win nothing for pre-season. It's about looking at what's coming in, and how they're going to work with us, are they going to be able to gel, what's the formation we're going to use and stuff. And pre-season is what it is to us. We've used it to the best of our ability and seen what we can get, and the group of lads that we've ended up with now is what we're going to go forward to. And the way they played today is next to none. They were very, very good.
Well, as previously mentioned, there have been some big name departures, likes of Chris Cox, Lewis Rankin, Tom James have left the club over the summer, but of course they have been replaced with some top quality signings. How does this squad compare to the one that ended last season?
I think we kept the nucleus of it last year, which was really good for us. We're very, very young this year, very young, but that means they're hungry, they want to learn, they're going to listen, and that's what they showed today. So I'm happy we've got what we've got, really good.
Well, you've been busy bringing in players over the last few weeks and months, but the first match doesn't always signal the end of new signings. There's always room for improvement. Are you happy with what you've got right now, and if not, what positions are you looking to strengthen?
Happy with what we've got now. If something come available and we felt it did work within what we've got, we'd go for it. But as I say, we've gone for a little bit of youth this year, hunger, got a little bit of experience in there, so there's a little bit of a blend. And we're happy. We're happy. The result showed today. The lads are buzzing in the dressing room, so well done to them today.
As you can see from the bright blue skies and the searing heat the summer has presented, a very different challenge to the winter of last year. We've gone from waterlogged pitches to rock solid surfaces now. How much of a headache is this heat wave going to cause in the opening months of the season? It's going to be a more congested opening to the season after the issues of last time.
For me, I don't know. It's the lads that are running around for 90 minutes on the pitch, so it's up to them. But they're fit, as I say, they're young, they're fit. They can cope with it, and we've got a big enough squad and talented enough squad to deal with anyone who's fatigued or is going to come out with a little bit of a niggle. We've got good lads on the bench week in, week out. So we're happy with it.
And the squad now has a new leader on the pitch, with Chris Cox leaving this summer. A new captain was needed, and you found one in Kevin Thornton. Was he the obvious choice, and who else was in the running for the Coventry United armband?
I think he is the obvious choice. He's the most experienced. He gets the lads buzzing. He's good around the place. He's great on the pitch. I think the armband gives him something as well. For Kev, he really wanted it after Coxie left. He said he feels it's going to raise his game, raise him on the pitch and stuff, and that's what we need. We need leaders. But Dom, who was the captain today, he's marvellous. He's unbelievable in the changing room, on the pitch. Loudest voice in our team, I believe. But they're all leaders. They've all got to be leaders now. So,
as you say, Dom Delaney, the new vice captain. Some may say that's a surprise decision, given his he's only been with the club for a year and he's still relatively young. What made your mind up that Dom was the right man to support Kev on the field?
Because the way Dom is around the lads, he always picks them up. He's always there to help them. And I say the biggest voice in the changing room and on that pitch is Dom. He's very clever at what he does. He knows how to play whatever formation we've got to do on and off the ball, and he helps the lads around him. So easy choice, Dom. Very easy.
It's going to be a very tough year this year in the league, even though the likes of Bromsgrove, Rugby and Coleshill have all left the MFL. We've got teams like Romulus and Walsall Wood joining, along with the usual suspects who of course are going to be hungry for title glory. Who do you see being the team to beat this season?
From the results today, you never know. If you have a look at the results today, it shows how competitive this league is. I think Highgate are very strong. I think if you finish above, then you've done really well. But everybody else, they're all competing for them top 6 spots, and They want to be the best in the league, and it's going to be tough. It's going to be a tough season for every team in this league. So I can't see anybody running away with it. But you put me on the spot, so I'd say finish above Highgate. You've done really well.
And finally, realistically, what is the ambition for Coventry United this season? You say Highgate are going to be very difficult to beat. Can United go and win the league again? It's been a couple of years since our last title triumph. Can we do it again?
High expectations. We don't put no pressure on the lads. The board haven't really put that sort of pressure on me at the moment. As I say, we're a young group of lads. We're looking to progress. We're looking to do better than we did last season. To go and win the league is going to be a massive ask. But I'd say let's go and compete at the top end of the table, and we'd all be happy with that, I think. And if the fans can see what we've done today, and now we play football, I think they're going to go home happy every week that the lads have got desire in there to win and graft. And I think the fans, if they see that, they're happy with what we do. So let's just take it one step at a time. It's only the first game of the season.
Well, successful first game. Well done, Terry. Good luck for the new season.
All right, cheers, mate. Nice one.